as soon as we started rapping in Scottish accents.
Aye.
And there's a lot of things out there I've seen that folk think we're the first to do it in a Scottish accent, and we were, in terms of we did that ourselves without knowing anyone else who rapped in a Scottish accent. I remember later noticing there was folk from Edinburgh and did it themselves, you know, but we made that decision ourselves, you know, to start rhyming and rapping in a Scottish accent, which from that in that respect, we were one of the first, you know, to do it.
Because obviously, you're obviously from Aberdeen, so you've got a different, like we've obviously got different twangs to accent. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So, but when you're rap, it's very clear, and it's no like. So how?
It's less of an accent.
Less an accent. Did you just have to work on that to kind of?
Oh yeah, it was actually hard work because there was definitely records and songs we put out that are like half and half. You know, half American, bad habits from American accent. Yeah, but I don't think we were the first to do it. We were the first to do it, but there was probably folk before it, but we didn't take inspiration from them or hear them because that was back in the days of MySpace. You know, where nobody knew what folk in Glasgow were doing or folk in Edinburgh were doing. You know what I mean? It was hard to find other rappers. And then I think about 10 years later, when we'd put albums out in Scottish accents, and we started to see like, oh shit, there's other people that do it, you know, in the Scottish twang.
Because it's, I mean, it's starting to get like a wee bit bigger. Like it's like the new, and obviously yous are kind of a lot more well established than some of the guys. And but what would you kind of say to anybody that was kind of looking to maybe start? Would you always say kind of start out with a Scottish accent, or do you think it was good evolving, doing the American stuff first, or would you
100% start being genuine? That's what hip hop is, you know, like being genuine to yourself and, you know, saying it like it is,
telling a story into it, like, and being
So you kind of we were just kids, you know what I mean? Back then when we did American accents, we copied lyrics and stuff. We're just finding who we were as artists. But 100%, anyone starting out, number one, grow a thick skin, because folk aren't going to like it. Not everyone's going to like your music. You know,